Yep, this assignment looks pretty tough. What's going on, guys? I'm here with you guys in the flesh now, and I just kind of wanted to give you a bit of a step-by-step guide on how to do this assignment that you're doing today on state and local governments. Now, I have the document right here. It has all the instructions, a couple of websites, all that different stuff for you guys to utilize. But let's actually go through it together in order to make sure that you don't fail and you know who your state reps are and your state senators, and you make me very, very, very proud on the inside. So what I would do is open up this worksheet, obviously. You'll notice there's some questions you got to answer. They're all scattered here, and I'll go through the state ones first, and then we'll move on to the local ones and what you have to do for that. But you have three websites here. You got myflorida.com, you have floridasenate.gov, and you have myfloridahouse.gov. Any one of these will be perfectly fine for what you're trying to do, but if you somehow don't find information, then make sure you utilize all three. I'm going to use myfloridahouse.gov just because I think that's the easiest one to use. And then you just literally go on a browser and you go to it right here like I have right here. Now there are many, many, many things here where you can find out about your Florida state reps and your Florida state senators and all that stuff. You can find out what they're doing and all that stuff. But we're more going to pay attention on finding our representatives and what have you. And you're going to go to this button right here when it says representatives. You click that right there, and there's going to be a button right here called Find Your Representative. And it's really, really, really neat because all you have to do is literally plug in your address. That's it. You plug in your address, and then you'll find out exactly who your reps are. Now, I'm not going to plug in my address because A, it might be doing the assignment for some of you guys who live near me, or B, it might get you guys to stalk me, and that would be, yeah, no. So I'm going to put it in a different address for you guys. I have it right here. If you know what this address is, your childhood was pretty good. That's all I'm going to say. Then all you have to do is put in your address, put in the city, and then you click this button right here which says I am not a robot. Don't tell them that I actually am a robot. Then you click this button here that says find your elected officials. It then compounds a few bits of data and they figure out all your information. And then there you go. You find out pretty much all the information you need for the bulk of this assignment. I found out if I lived at that location, who my state rep is. I found out who my state senator is. I found out what the district numbers are. And if there's any other information that you need, you can press these full detail things and it'll give you a lot more information at that point on your representatives, what political party they are in, all that different stuff. And you'll do that for both the state reps and the state senators. Now, when you get to the portion on the document which is dealing with like the local guys, like when you're dealing with like how many people are in your city, town council, and stuff like that, at that point, it really just depends on where you live, and you're going to have to Google where you live to find out that stuff. Not Google where you live, you should know where you live, but like Google who those people are. So like if you live in Royal Palm, you'll Google something along the lines of like Royal Palm City Council members or Royal Palm Mayor and stuff like that. And you'll find those answers, their names, all that different stuff, and you'll be able to do this assignment quite easily. And at that point, just turn it in at turnitin.com. Keep this assignment handy for Friday, though, because you're going to be utilizing this information later. And no spoilers. None. Take care, guys.